Hello, it is Worldwide Wednesday, November 21st, 2018. Take two. Steve Sipress here, recorded this video about 20 minutes ago, went to put it over onto YouTube and noticed that even though while I was recording live, people are coming on throughout the entire video, all that recorded onto Facebook was 2 seconds because it's pretty much as soon as I started the video, I got these messages on the phone that said, poor internet connection or whatever, which is strange because we have a high-speed internet here in the home, and I was about 4 feet outside of the home on the terrace enjoying the sunset. Now the sun has gone down. I am inside, and I am re-recording today's video message on how to get the very best keyword research done. Now, for those that don't know, keyword research is what you do when you're trying to figure out how people are going to find you and or your website or your social media stuff or whatever it is you're looking for people to find on the internet. Because today is World Wide Web Wednesday, and I'm sharing some tips to help you with marketing on the internet. So keyword research, what's the best way to get it done? Well, there are a number of keyword research tools. Back in the old days, you really just had to do all the grunt work yourself. You had to guess what words is somebody going to type into a browser when they're searching on the web for my type of products or services in my area, and you came up with a whole list of key words. That means not the words like of, the, and. Those are not keywords. Keywords to a plumber would be things like plumbing, plumber, plumbing contractor, the name of the town you're in, leaky faucet, sink, pipes, broken, things like that. Keywords that people type in. Here's the good news. You don't have to do all that. You don't have to think. You don't have to wonder about it. Go to any browser and type in keyword research tools. As simple as that. You're going to come up with a whole bunch of them, a whole bunch that are free, and then a whole bunch of even better ones that cost money, and you pay for them, which leads to the absolute best way to get it done. As with anything in life, you get an expert to do it. Simple as that. And I see the likes. Thanks for all those likes. Jeremy Danley is here. Kevin is here. Kevin says good morning again because Kevin was on the last one. Had to delete it, Kevin. Only 2 seconds were saved to Facebook. Wasn't going to upload 2 seconds of a tip onto YouTube. So great to see you again, and happy Thanksgiving to you and yours again. Scott DeSalvo is here. And so that's the very best way to get it done. Get it to an expert. The expert is going to have the paid keyword search tools that they're paying money for and they're using every day, and they're really good at using it. I mean, no matter what business you're in, what do you think of the do-it-yourselfers? Okay, so we have here, well, we have someone who does marketing. So what do you think? Jeremy Danley specializes in marketing to comedy clubs and entertainment venues that have failed over and over to fill their venue with their own idea of advertising and or marketing that fails over and over. So Jeremy comes in and says, I am your savior. I'm your secret weapon. I will do it for you. For an exchange of value, of course. They pay him a fee, and he fills their place. So we just went over it, but what do you think, Jeremy, of the venue, the bar, and the entertainment club owners who attempt to fill their venue on their own? They're fools, of course. 99% of them. At least 90% of businesses fail, and this is one of the biggest reasons why. The whole I got to do everything myself syndrome. Complete, utter nonsense. How about we have a Scott DeSalvo, an attorney. I mean, isn't there a saying, a person that represents themselves in a legal matter has a fool for a client? Something like that. I think I'm paraphrasing there, but that's like the saying. It comes from the legal profession. Anyone that says, oh, you can, but anyone that says I'm going to represent myself is a total fool. All do-it-yourselfers, pretty much, total fools. You know, we talked about plumbing. Somebody has a leaky pipe. Well, plenty of people will get out the old toolbox, go to Home Depot, talk to the guy in the orange vest, whatever they call it, apron, and get the right grommets, the right pipes, the right L-shaped this, the right wrench with the right torque, and the whatever, and a manual, and this and that, and they'll screw it up even more. And they'll have to call somebody and pay me even more money to fix it. So That's what is likely to happen when you do your own keyword research. Get a pro to do it for you. Pay them money so you can go about doing the things in your business that make sense for you to do. Get the things to an expert that make sense for him or her to do so you can reap the rewards. There's a bunch of costs involved with doing keyword research yourself. Number one, it's going to, if you're doing paid advertising, it's almost undoubtedly going to cost you a ridiculous amount of money. Number two, if you're doing search engine optimization, trying to get organic, free traffic to come to you, it's going to cost you money and opportunity cost. You're going to miss out on all kinds of customers, clients, patients or members that could become paying customers, clients, patients, members of yours, if not for your insistence on doing your own keyword research and doing your own internet marketing and doing your own SEO and all that kind of stuff yourself. Knock it off. Cut it out. Do yourself, your family, your business, everyone a favor and get a pro to do it. But if you really insist on doing it yourself, at least get a keyword research tool so you can fumble and bumble and screw up with at least some help. So you don't screw up totally royally. You screw up only a little bit, which I guess is okay with you if you insist on doing this yourself. And Scott says research tools are too expensive to justify amateurs trying to do it. Exactly. And Scott would know. He's a brilliant person and an attorney. And undoubtedly, that comment that I just have to say, I'm guessing, that comment comes from experience, from saying, hey, let's attempt to do this myself. And then realizing, don't be ridiculous. Just like, again, if somebody came to you for a consultation as an attorney and brought their case to you and said, yeah, but I know I can represent myself in court. Why would I want to pay you 25 or 30 or 33% of the recovery or blah, blah, blah? I mean, you don't, I hope, laugh in their face. Maybe you do. If you're totally no BS, you laugh in their face and you go, that is totally foolish. But and if you actually care about them, you do your best to convince them, to encourage them, to influence them to make the right decision, which is to have you do it. So I know maybe you came here hoping that I was going to give you some magic beanstalk, secret weapon, special abracadabra tool that you could do all your own internet marketing, keyword research yourself. But the real, to be no BS, I'm a straight talk Steve, I'm a no BS guy, I'm going to tell you straight out. The best way to get it done, as with pretty much everything, is to get a professional to do it for you. Then you're actually running a business instead of just being self-employed and being really bad at it and having a terrible boss who allows people who don't know what they're doing to do stuff for the company. Okay, be a real business owner instead. And every time you need something done, your first thought is not how do I do it? Your first thought is who do I get who's an expert to do that for me? That's it for World Wide Web Wednesday Internet Marketing Tip of the Week. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanksgiving here in the U.S. Best wishes to you and yours. Hopefully you'll be with family and have a fantastic day. I read somewhere that about 25% of Americans will not be cooking themselves or with family that's cooking dinner. They'll go to a restaurant. I know I did that a couple of times, and back in the day, in my 9 days of traveling around doing door-to-door sales all over the country, a lot of times I was temporarily somewhere where I didn't know anybody, except, of course, my own guys that I was training in the business, and I wasn't going to go have Thanksgiving dinner with them. And I would, it sounds pitiful and lonely, but I would go to the store and buy the Hungry Man turkey dinner, and I would sit there in my hotel room and microwave the Hungry Man turkey dinner. So hopefully that's not you tomorrow. Hopefully you're going to be with family. You're going to enjoy the day. You're going to have a fantastic Thanksgiving day. And I will be here because I'm here every single day for over the past year and a half to check in. It's Throwback Thursday, and I'll have something to pull out of the archives and share with you tomorrow. But for the most part, I will be with friends and family enjoying Thanksgiving Thursday. So that's it for today. Thanks, everyone, being here live. Thanks for all the comments, all the likes, and thanks for anyone on the replay. And I'll catch you tomorrow on Throwback Thanksgiving Thursday. That'll do it again for today. Thanks for being here. Over and out.